And now, here's a Power Minute with Selena.
Welcome to a Power Boost with Selena. I'm so glad you took time to join me on this morning, on this Monday morning. I know you may be a little tired, you may not feel like doing much, but we come to encourage you on today. What are we talking about today? You can build on broken pieces. How many of you believe that on today? Do you believe that you can build on broken pieces? Somebody may be discouraged on today. You may be going through a trial, some type of tribulations, and sometimes you may be going through it by yourself and you don't have anybody to go through it with you. Well, today I want you to know that you can be encouraged, you can be uplifted. No matter what you're dealing with, you can come out of it. It may be hard now, but when you come out of it, you're going to come out on top. And your test is going to be a testimony for somebody else to get through it. Somebody said, well, Selena, how do you know? What do you think? You're not here. You're not knowing what I'm going through. You haven't lived what I live. Well, I've been through things myself. I've been through many trials, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. You can build on broken pieces. Well, when I looked up the word broken, it means to be incomplete. Many of us are walking around with things in us, and we're walking around like we're happy, putting on a smile when we're really in pain. But I encourage you today to seek the root of the problem. Don't hide behind the pain and the hurt and the discouragement that you're going through. You may say, Selena, you don't understand. You haven't been where I've been. You don't know what my struggles are. You don't know what my habits are that I'm trying to hide from people. Sometimes a lot of people, they smile in your face as if nothing's wrong, but really they're hurting deep down inside. Well, we want to encourage you today to go to the root of the problem. You've got to pull from within and find out what's wrong so we can start healing. Stop walking around with a frown. Stop walking around with those negative thoughts in your head. Well, what do you want? You want to know about me? Okay, I'll tell you about me. I was born prematurely. The doctors even told my mom, they told her, why don't you abort her? She's not going to be a healthy baby. You don't need to have her. But my mama was determined that she was going to have me. And she prayed and she talked to God and concerning me. And she wanted me to be a child of God, one that God will use in these last days. And so God, He came in my life at an early age and He dealt with me. No doubt I've been through many trials. As a child, when I was in school, I was quiet. I didn't do a lot of talking. I didn't have a lot of friends. People talked about me. They criticized me. But, I kept right on holding on. I kept on trusting in God. God filled me with the Holy Ghost at the age of 16. And He began to deal with me and talk with me. A lot of times I didn't understand what was going on. The trials that I was going through, I didn't think I should be able to go through it. I was a bad child. I tried to be obedient, listen to my parents. I didn't understand why things were happening to me. I got married around the age of 20, ended up divorced. I was a single parent. I have 2 kids, 2 boys at that. I was thinking in my head, how am I going to raise 2 boys? But I'm going to tell you, when you have God on your side and your faith is in Him, I don't care what kind of troubles you go through in life, He'll take you through it. My youngest son, his name is Daniel. The doctors began to talk to me about him, telling me that he had problems with his hearing. So we took him to the doctor and they wanted to do an operation on him. So I got with my church family and they began to pray with me and we began to trust and talk to God. The doctors began to tell me that they were going to take him to the back and operate. And I said, well, okay, you could go ahead and take him to the back, but I'm believing God and what He's going to do. You may be back there doing the work, but God is going to be in the midst. He's going to intervene. And when they brought my child back an hour later, they looked at me and they told me that there was nothing wrong, that they didn't have to do the surgery. I encourage you with that, saying that no matter how it looks, no matter how it feels, you can build on broken pieces. This is your Power Boost with Selena. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I'll see you next time. Remember, you can make it.
You're watching Selena Bryant TV Ministries. Connect with Evangelist Selena on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.